Lost that good. Yai.
My brother.
What the fuck, Tone Goofy?
Oh, that's Rope.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, you want to say too much?
Probably somewhere.
Hey.
Right away.
Put up. Bro, relax.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Longest nigga, bro.
I was telling her, man, this nigga long, man.
They're footer.
Man. Thank you.
Niggas down there a footer in here. Still give him buckets.
Who?
You.
Ooh.
Him.
I'm still in shape, bro.
Me too, bro. Y'all should have seen what I put on the squat rack yesterday.
How much you put on?
Too much. I was wilding out yesterday in the gym, doing too much. I put about 3-something on there, acting like I was in high school.
Yeah, wow.
God.
What's happening,
Fives
y'all?
on both sides.
We in Dre's Dungeon, man. I got a couple goats in here today, man. I got Diesel and Josh, man. I got a bone to pick with him, though. But, yeah, God damn it. What's happening, dog? What's happening, man? Appreciate you for coming through here, man. This your first interview in Fort Wayne?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Ever since
What the fuck?
yeah, first one.
Bro, like, ain't nobody ever reach out to you, or
People reached out. It was just my schedule when I was playing, it was just hectic, and my summers were so short.
Yeah.
So like when I'm home in the summer, I'm like kids, family, and I gotta go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I come here when I see my family every now and then, but people reached out, but just timing was just.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you was able to chill. Glad you was able to fit me in, goddamn it. So I'm gonna just get straight to the point, bro. The 2011 Final Four, dog. I still got a little attitude. What happened?
Like while we lost.
Yes.
Shit. I mean, first of all, that whole year, that was a great year. That was the year I was just, killing. Man.
Yeah.
But I never was in foul trouble that whole year.
I've seen that. He's averaging what, 21?
Yeah, in that whole March Madness.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. The basketball guy was in our favor, man. I mean,
Man, Thomas Robinson had you Thomas Robinson had you in the blender a little bit. He was pissing me off, bro. I lost money too. I was mad. Bro, because I know you. I'm like, what's going on?
I mean, he was the top pick, but I was in foul trouble. Like, sub in and out.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't in the rhythm. I mean, we got Jared back. We thought, that was going to be.
Yeah, I thought that was the answer.
Because, he came off an injury.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, it was just like, man, Thomas Robinson, one of those guys that have been top 4 pick. He was a man-child in college.
Big as fuck. That nigga was like this.
Probably 2% body fat, 4% body fat.
That nigga was huge.
I mean, what we had, you know what I'm saying, Will Buford, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
We would have,
Buford used to shoot y'all early days.
But
Sometimes he would. He was taking stupid ass shots, bro. It didn't make sense to me.
I mean, it should happen, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. I mean, control the foul counts of referees. I think we could beat it. I mean,
Absolutely could beat it. The Thomas Robinson, man, I was ready to come put a call into him, bro.
it was funny, but they had him and Jeff with you, and then sometimes they put him at the 5, and they went small ball.
He said that 5 man can check that.
That shit was tough. So y'all had one of the craziest SAC teams, AAU teams ever. Like, what was that like? First of all, RPJ.
Which one? I mean,
the one I remember was you, JB, Q Gooden, Rod, Drake Warren. Yeah, that shit was historic.
It was for sure. We was the best in the city for sure.
We're the best AAU team that ever.
You gotta really think about it because we never really played our age group. We was smacking the older guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we was killing them. That's probably was one of the best for sure. I ain't gonna lie, man. We had everything. We had post up, we had football, we had everybody play defense. We had niggas pass the ball, niggas was dogs. I mean,
if it wasn't for Greg older than them, we might have been the best AU team in the state.
Y'all ran into them?
Nah, they was older than us. And actually, we
older.
probably accomplished more than them because we stayed together for a long time. They kind of came together in high school
you know,
for a couple
where
of
it
years.
matters. High school really
It definitely matters.
Yeah.
More.
So they got together at the right time. But if we would have stayed together on and through high school, for sure, we'd probably be in talk of, because right now, you know, they got high school ranked teams.
Mm-hmm.
We probably been in one of those
That's
ranked
nuts.
in high school AU
That's
teams.
nuts. So when did you know, bro, that you was gonna make it with basketball? Like before the people start telling you.
Playing in the parks.
Yeah.
With my uncle, all every day. I knew I was out there playing with the older guys I was gonna kill. I had my little mini red fro out there.
That fro was wild.
Going crazy.
Playing in the parks with my uncle, man. I knew I had it, man. I knew when they would start ranking me early at an early age, I know this was something special. And it started in, obviously, bunch too. You know, wide ball. Yeah, we used to
beat us. They used to cheat, bro.
How was they cheating,
Hey,
bro?
Bro, I ain't never found out a game in my life. I found out every time we played
You was
Buckets.
probably doing too much, fuck.
He said,
Me and Lil Kenny found out every time we played
he said,
Buckets.
Wick always worked our games. Man.
And Wick always refs Adams versus Bunch. That shit
That's
was crazy. I used to be like, man,
crazy.
hey, but we used to give them niggas competition. They was beating everybody by 50. They was beating us by like 10, 8.
Jackson said you gotta get out right now.
Why he say that?
You know we don't like the Rams in this motherfucker, man. We do not like them niggas. So what's draft night like?
It was cool, man. I mean, it was nervous. It was a little bit excited at the same time. Obviously, I had it at the Embassy Suites because I didn't, you know, coming out of college, everybody's in the late first round, obviously fall in the second round, so I didn't want to be all in that line like going to New York. So I wanted to spend it with my family and friends and stuff like that. But it was exciting, man. It wasn't a spot where I thought I was going to go, but I mean, it was a blessing to get drafted, you know, being one of the 60 players to get drafted out of millions of kids in the States, so all around the world.
That shit dope.
So it was cool. It's like,
His agent called though. We was sitting there and he was supposed to go to the Lakers. And who the fuck they took? They took Ryan.
no, they took
The dude from Duke, the big from
Ryan
ours.
Kelly.
Ryan Kelly.
But going there, man, I was supposed to be in the late first round, bro.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
All those
I'm
late
saying
first
after
rounds,
that pass, though.
After that, like all those first rounds, bro, like I was killing everybody in the draft, bro.
Damn.
That first round.
That was
late first
hot
round.
deal with some Lakers, man.
But then, you know, I had a chance to go to Denver. Remember earlier? I'm like, and Denver was talking about overseas. You know, man, I'm like, I ain't going overseas. You know what I'm saying? But luckily, Spurs, you know, I fit their system. You know what I'm saying? Great organization. But, you know,
How was it meeting Pop, man? That's the heat.
it was great. Great basketball mind coach, legendary coach. Those basketball, those players coach. I actually met him when I was playing in Milan this year, so he came over there and visited the coach. Because the coach that was in Milan, an Italian guy, he was under Pop when actually I was being drafted. So you know all that connected work, and he actually picked me up in Milan. So he let me talk to him. He was keeping tab with me and said I'm doing well. So overseas is real. So it's cool.
So if you don't mind me asking, why didn't it work out over here? What made you go overseas?
I mean, I could have stuck it out. I could have stuck it out. G League, D League, or work my way up. But man, people was a D. Nah, for sure. Bro, nah, that's what I was saying, bro. Like, I think my firstborn, I was like, man, I gotta go to cash.
Yeah.
You know where you from, bro. You know how.
You
how
gotta do what you
like,
gotta do.
When you see that number, you be like, okay, I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta take care of my family, my sons and stuff like that. So I was like, all right, I know I gotta go overseas because where I got drafted at. Spurs told me that. They was shocked that I went that low in the first place. They said they had to take me. So they know you gotta go overseas. So all right, I gotta make the decision. So I went overseas, man. I made a decision because I had to take it from family.
Yeah. So talk to me about overseas, man. Like, I've been seeing shit on Instagram, bro. You be popping shit.
Man, overseas is like I played in EuroLeague, and that's like it's both NBA and EuroLeague. That's like everybody go from EuroLeague to the NBA, and some people from the NBA come to EuroLeague. So Europe was amazing, bro. Great experience. Man, I mean, basketball is different. It's more team oriented. I mean, you can 8 or 6 dribbles, you know, passing, I meant, and scoring. That's like type of stuff without less dribbles and stuff like that. So it was a great experience. I mean, I made a name for myself over there. Man. Yeah. Like, they was calling me the Carmelo Anthony of Europe.
Bro, that left hand still nasty.
So do you think, like they be saying, a lot of people from overseas be saying that the defense is tougher over there?
I was just gonna get to
Do you think that's real?
I think, okay, well, you know, when I play, I know I played in the preseason with the Spurs. I had to go through the process to, you know, be clear my rights so I can be a free agent. Europe is tough. It's tough to score in Europe because no defense is 3 seconds. You got a 7 foot. You got a 7'1", 7'2" guy that's sitting in the paint,
Sitting there.
So you either better have a floater, or you got to be able to shoot it.
You ain't dunked on them yet?
Oh,
A few of them.
See, people was like, man, the older that I got, man, I feel like I have more balance over there. But no, I mean, that was just a drilling. But no, I caught a couple of few over there, but that paint clogged, man. It clogged up so quickly over there in Europe, bro, because there's no defense 3 seconds. So you got to be able to floater. You got to have a tough finish.
So what rule set do you like better?
They don't really matter, bro. Like, I think I would have fit in, well, obviously in Europe or even in the league. I think the rules didn't really apply. I just wanted to go out. Question. I'm like 33, man. I didn't say I retired yet, but I mean, you know, I had to make decisions, you know, for me and the family, because, you know, I've been away for a long time. I've been a long time, man. I think from my mindset, man, I think if they gave me a chance, I'd do that. One good year, 1 or 2.
So tell me about like the grind process, man, when you working out and shit, and like the scouting reports from different players.
I mean, the grind is what it is, man. I mean, you know, it's to put food on the table. So the grind process is like, you know, a day for me, man. I just want to be better, get better each and every day. I've always been coachable.
That's key.
I'm always been coachable. That's one thing I've been coachable, man. So the grind process is always. It's like now since it's the most time I've been home. You know, my wife was like telling me, like, you still working out, you still doing this? I was like, I know. I've been so programmed.
Yeah.
So long, bro.
Gotta work.
I've been so programmed all my life. That's all I know.
Gotta work.
So it's like, I have to get in the gym. I gotta do this because you just never know. And then, but the grind is, I love it. I enjoy the process, man.
Man, this dude, he became coachable.
Yeah.
He worked hard.
Tell the truth, Foggy.
That nigga, man, what? I had the worst attitude on any team we ever played on. But he was right there. He lying, man. This nigga used to cuss the coaches out. Man, he hit the ref in the head with the ball at Jefferson. You remember? At the ref, bro, in the game.
I mean, I think more so it was just like a lot of building.
You found out that game, didn't you?
Yeah. A lot of building. That's why I probably. I think it's a lot of building up. And, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, when you took that game I took the game so serious.
Oh,
man.
God.
It was like, I wanted to get out, you know, I wanted to get out of the hood, bro. I wanted to make something about it. So, like, I had a crazy attitude or something. I was young.
Read him a little kitty, what? Wildin'.
Any attitude.
Man, we was wildin'. If I gotta take it, trickle down, kitty, Diesel. Diesel.
They used to be the one hyping it. They get into it like Diesel get him. I'm like,
we used to be on bull, bro.
Set me up, bro. Set me up.
And yeah, he dodgeball the ref.
What be your toughest matchup down there, man? In Europe.
Ooh. I mean, it was. I would say it was probably a Greek guy named. That probably wasn't known. His name like Prentices. He had everything in his package. Both hands, footwork, up and under, floaters, can shoot it. It was a tough matchup for me. Wide shoulders, about 6'8", 6'9". It was hard to figure out a guy like that who used both hands and used both pivots like that. It was something special to see. He's one of the best over there in Europe. He's from Greece.
Did he ever get a shot?
I mean, a lot of those guys got drafted, but always come home. Like they don't make so much money. You know what I'm saying? Why a couple of them Europeans do that? But also, man, I was a problem there too, bro. Like, I was a problem. That's the reason why I lasted so long. I could shoot the three. I was 3-level scorer out there. Like I said, they was calling me the Melo of Europe out there. Man. It was crazy. But I played with and played against some guys out there.
So, what part of your game do you think you need to work on?
I think obviously coming up, I had a neon green light. Everybody questioned my defense as a scouter, but I think as I got older, and then I had to play defensive play in Europe, or at least be solid. Yeah. So that aspect of it, I mean, I want to say I got like my maturity. I got like the whole package. Everybody needs to work on their game in that aspect. But I mean.
You was a tweener, that's the problem.
Hey, I was a tweener, bro. That's I
post defense. You was good in post defense.
I was great in post defense. I was a tweener, but yeah, I just ahead of my time. Like right now in today's NBA and all this, we top 10 picks coming out of college.
Clowning.
I'm came in when it was still 7-footers.
Yeah. And
I'm playing like I said, I was a tweener. 3, 4. All right, he can play the 3. He can guard the 3. I mean, is he quick enough? He can guard the 4 in the low post, but like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like I was just a mismatch nightmare, but I was just whatever you need me. But I mean, working on my game, bro. I mean, I work on every aspect of it. Weakness, right hand, defensively. I got better, way better defensively, obviously. Like I said, you know how Europe is. You got to play defense in Europe. So.
What NBA players have you went up against on this show?
NBA player, Derek Williams, with the Arizona. Papa Nicolau, he's a Greek. He was with the Rockets and Denver for a minute. Nick Calates was my teammate, played with Memphis. Mike James with Phoenix Suns. Quincy AC played with the Baylor, played for the Brooklyn and the Knicks.
Ball head, dude.
Stupid bounce.
Fucking crazy ass nigga.
Stupid bounce. There was a lot of guys, a lot of Europeans that played in the NBA right now too.
But you played against, y'all played against Luka in the championship.
Yeah, Luka Doncic.
But he was a kid. He was only like 17.
He was the youngest MVP that year they won it. That was when I was in Maccabi, 2017. Youngest MVP.
You had to guard it?
Oh, yeah, he had to guard me too.
But Tino said you was killing him.
Y'all was going at it?
21 and 15. It's on YouTube.
Nah, he gave Luka the business that game. Luka was much younger. He was much younger though.
Luka was younger though, so
but still, he gave it. Yeah, he still gave it.
Oh, like I'm gonna be honest with you, like I had so many good opportunities in front of NBA scouts over there in Europe because of Luka and guys, the young guys in Europe.
Yeah.
And I showed my ass off. Bro.
Yeah, I bet you
know
did.
I always hit my agent like, "What's the word? What's the word?" Man, I did my thing, bro. Like I feel like I did what I was supposed to do. I'm not.
Wow.
Man, even Josh told me just think my agent didn't put into.
Put in enough work.
Yeah.
Come get me off the couch, nigga. I'll get you there.
But I had a lot of opportunities. I played against Luka, man. I played with a lot of NBA guys that left the NBA.
You can leave up for one side.
Luka the buckets.
Hey,
Bad mode.
yeah, man. Hey, man. I'm gonna get it done however I need to.
And we done.
Johnny Richards said that's my ex-brother.
Who else?
Zaire said, "What's up, my man, nigga?"
Oh, my sister. That's my sister. She just said, hey, my sister.
Where? Oh yeah, hey now.
Hey,
Hey.
She just called me.
That's
Yeah, she was
Missy.
just on my ass in my inbox. Like,
Missy used to hate us.
Come on,
Don't
bro.
come back to my house. We out at we in 6th grade. We out at 3 in the morning. Don't come back to shit. We going back to Missy.
So what's it like coaching your sons now, dog?
Amazing, bro. Like, this was the most time I've been home to see my son and be coaching. You know, I've been gone for 12 years.
Yeah.
I missed a lot. Missed a lot of birthdays, basketball games.
Yeah.
Right there, no, man.
It's great, man. You know, I always told my son one thing he got on a lot of kids. That you have a father that played all 3 levels up.
Knock it down.
College, pros, NBA. You use this for ask a question. So I always tell him that you got a lot. You have a lot of these other kids.
Yeah.
So it's been great and blessing to just give him the knowledge that I learned and what he has to do to take to be successful in his game, and how hard he got to work.
Who won it? Who be winning between them? But y'all be playing.
Okay.
Between who?
They can't beat you yet.
Between you.
Oh.
You say like you be busting his ass or something.
Oh. Nah, he don't.
Man, we played like 15 games in a row.
He got his one. He's like, oh, he got his one.
Hey, he got something to hang on to though.
I needed that one. I wasn't
bro.
leaving. I was going to last game. I needed one.
Bro.
That's it.
All 3 of you got 3 boys, so it's good to just be around watching hoop, man, and just be a father, bro.
Are you going pushing towards the Buckeyes for college, or you gonna let them just do them?
You know, it's a different era nowadays with NIL. Shit, I wish NIL was back when I was
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You would have
Bro,
been out
it's
this bitch
crazy.
clowning.
You see how much money? If NIL would have been when I was easy, like 2 or 3 mil for me.
Easy.
Easy.
Like y'all all American, 30,
Easy
40,
peasy.
Indiana.
Probably you probably would have had like an Arch Manning or Shador type, you know. They give 4 or 6 million.
And he was a college All-American.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta get
Yeah.
some bread.
Yeah.
Gotta get some bread from that.
Video game likenesses and shit,
All
bro.
that,
You
bro.
would have been crazy.
We all us that class. We
I would have been out there like, I need money.
Oh, bro.
But nah, my son, wherever is a good fit for him, man. Like wherever he feel like he's gonna want to play.
Is he aware of the NIL shit that's going
Nah,
on?
he aware.
He
Social
aware.
media.
You been talking to him?
Social media. You know,
Yeah,
he aware.
Yeah.
You been like talking to him about it? Like,
Yeah, I'm
you
just
know,
like, man, just work hard, man. Don't worry about the money and come whatever. But I always told him, like, if I was back there, even if I was there, like, I feel like I still wanted to get to it. You know, nowadays, I think these kids are happy with the NIL, not working as hard as they want to work to get to the NBA. So, like, for me, if I would have got that money, because I had great people around me, you know, handing money, so I probably would stick right into the league. So I try to tell him, like, you're going to have these options, but, man, always just put that grind and put that work in. Like, always go out there try to be the best. Let the other stuff come later.
when did you know you needed an agent?
I know it, man. No, you get through the process of 10 experience. Nobody had agents, really. You really don't need it. Andrew Wiggins didn't have an agent. A dude named Keith Langford didn't have an agent in Europe. You really don't.
So why they there?
I mean, I guess they're supposed to have connections to talk, get you into certain situations. Some agents do, some agents don't. But as the older you get, you really think about, like, you really don't need it.
Because Jaylen Brown just pulled that off so crazy.
Bro, you really, because you know what you want. You know what situation you need to be in. You know how to talk contracts. You know how to talk deals when you get older. Like, now I know that getting older, like, you really don't need it, bro. But it's kind of crazy, though, like, because when I was going through that process in the NBA, going through all those, you know, meetings, they talk about financially and all that. It was like, you really don't need the NBA. This is the NBA machine.
Man.
Yeah, so. But I mean, for me, I think it was more so like a lot loyal to my agent, where I was known my agent since I was 13. Okay. Like a brother to me. That's one thing. Like, I'm a loyal guy, man. You know, they say sometimes loyalty can get you. You know, hurt with the future you want to go. Loyalty may only take you so far being loyal with an agent. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think I was too loyal, and that's why I just got away from him because I was making money in New York.
You know how that stardom shit goes right now, right? So did you get like a whole bunch of unwanted and unknown cousins?
Yeah, I mean a lot of guys came out the woodwork. A lot of people came out the woodwork. A lot of different.
What up, cuz?
Yeah, you know, shit. I had one guy saying, "I'm your dad, bro." It was crazy.
That's crazy.
But, nah, I'm
Claiming you your pop?
Yeah, but
That's craziness.
yeah, man. But I tell you one thing, man. That saying is true. Like, it's not really your friends. It's not people who go broke or anything. Man. It's really your family, bro. Like,
How do you manage that?
it's tough. It's tough for me, bro. Like,
how do you say no?
Joking, Dad's joking.
say no, I got kids.
I got kids.
I mean, it's hard to, especially, for your mom and stuff like that. It's hard, but I got mouths to feed. You know what I'm saying? I got mouths to feed. And I always say family should never. I don't owe family nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously, I love my mom, my sisters, and stuff. You know, but I think like I told my son, you don't owe me nothing. Like, you graduated, you get there, you work hard. Like, I don't. If you ever make it, I don't owe nothing.
Everything is joking.
I feel like that with family, and it's tough, bro. Like, and I'm gonna be honest with you, part of the reason why I don't come back is
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
because it's like pulling me from left to right, pulling me from left to right, and it's like I just want love, bro. Like, and it's like, you know, I gotta hear arguing, I gotta hear this, I gotta hear that. Like, it's not that easy. You know what I'm saying? When you got a family, you gotta take care of. And, you know, obviously, you know, you put yourself in a position so your family wouldn't have to starve. But it's tough to say, man, especially when you're ones you really, really love.
It's not like you ain't done nothing, you know. You're healthier, but I can't help with everything.
Yeah, I can't help it. I can't help it.
It's tough.
The thing, like, I'm back home, man. People were saying, like, man, I heard you do to your mom. So I'm like, what? I'm like, man, I gave many people options, you know. You know, I just want more. But I mean, I love my family to death, man. I love, you know, more than anything, you know what I'm saying? But it's coming with it, man.
Don't you got like a summer program here?
I did.
You did? What happened to what? You know?
I don't know.
I
guess you know, the other side didn't like the other side. Didn't go paying, so I was like, I heard that person was gonna work with this person no more, so. And that one was jumping too.
Yeah,
2 years.
Nice, man.
But I mean, eventually I want to do something. You know, I want to do something else. But I mean, you know, it's hard to run business. Do something with people, man. People, you know, greedy, man.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, I actually started a business in Columbus. You know, a training business. Like I said, getting back to the kids. You know, elite training. Me and John Mobley, his son John Mobley Jr. go to Ohio State guard, probably going to be an NBA player.
Yeah.
Just giving back to the kids, you know, teaching them what I learned at every level. So that's going really well. You know, business ain't going to be easy. You know, it takes time. But I think if I put it all into that business like I did on the court with basketball, it's going to be
Is it hard to do business here?
For me, I would say yes. I think it would. But I know it would boring, but it would be hard because it would be like man, like I love my city, bro. Like I love my city to death. But I just think like it's just a lot of people that it's a lot of hate.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of like us all coming together, bro, and really doing something with this, there's just a lot of hate. I don't understand it. I just don't. Like I never grew up on hate nobody. It's all about them love. I always cared about somebody, but I can tell you, I'd be the first one that's gonna be like, bro, take this, bro, take this, bro. Like I'm cool. or the quiet one. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of hate here, bro, and it's tough to do business here because you just never know who's out there talking, hating on you, or just just don't ride with you.
I don't get why they do that, bro. Like you said, the two different people not to mess up the camp like that's. Come on, bro. It's kids, man.
It's all about the
Even
kids.
if y'all don't like each other, let's
It's
do
about
this
the kids.
right here for the kids and let's go home.
Oh, it's all about the kids.
Always about the kids.
That's all I cared about. Man, getting these kids from where I was from out the hood.
Yeah.
Playing basketball, connecting, staying together.
They probably ain't two people that do nothing.
But people get drunk. Like I don't like. I'm the type of guys like that. It's gonna come. The fame, all that, it's gonna come. That's why the way I played with passion, man. I can tell you, like I was young, like I played with passion, bro. Like all that success will come, and that's how, like, I would want to treat with these kids. Like all that, it's gonna come. Doing business with somebody, everybody wants something, man.
That's kind of how I move with this podcast.
Yeah, it's gonna come, bro. It's just you believe in God, bro. You know what I'm saying? Take it step by step, bro. You just stick with the course, man. It's gonna come. Putting this work in for no reason. You know?
Yeah.
So that's how I feel.
Are you one of them record holders that get upset or feel threatened that your shit gonna get broken? Because I started to see that a lot lately.
Shit, man, I really ain't gonna say. I'm gonna be honest with you. Whoever get close to breaking my record, I'll be there to cheer them on, man.
Yeah, that's cool. I see a lot of these old niggas, they be mad. Like, I think Eric Dickerson, he was mad that Saquon.
Hey.
Look, he was.
He was not mad.
He was mad.
He just said, I don't want him to break it.
Bro,
He said if he breaks it,
that's some
fine.
hating ass shit.
That ain't. I don't want nobody to break my fucking
Why
record.
not? You always
No,
hear you ain't running the ball
I'm saying
ever again.
I
What the
wouldn't
fuck?
be mad. Like you said, if he could, I'd go to that game. I'd still be like, okay, he might.
I
Nah, I don't
Eric
want you to
Dickerson
break
was a
it.
hater, man.
I still got the 100-meter record right now in Northwood. Fuck them kids. They better not fucking break it. Fuck y'all. 11-1. Don't break my record ever. I wanted to be there until I
The
die.
record gonna get broke, bro. You can't be mad.
I'm not gonna be mad. But do I want you to break it? No. If you break it, I'ma shake up with you. Damn, nigga, you nasty.
Yeah.
But do I want you to just break it? No. I got the tackle record at Northwood and the 100-meter record. Don't break it.
Man.
Don't break
Hey,
it.
break that record, man.
I'm humbly speaking, man. I'll be there and watch whoever he goes.
He ain't gonna want him to break it. It's
I
down
mean-
inside. But he'll be, like he said,
Yeah,
we humble with it. Like, if you break it, good job.
Yeah, I'm support. But that's just me. I mean, I'm pretty sure.
That's history, bro.
Yeah, I mean, the old heads, they gonna be mad, bro.
Yeah,
But they be hating.
Eric
Like-
Dickerson was hating.
Like
They
the
don't hate
older
on me.
niggas.
No,
Dickerson wasn't hating.
He was.
You trying to say that shit because I'm on here as a Rams fan?
I'm just saying in general. That
All he says I didn't want him to break it.
What fan you?
I'm a Saints fan, man. We ain't got no quarterback right now.
What I'm talking about too.
We ain't got no quarterback right now. I'm okay with that. Cool.
What did you end? What, third in the state of all time or second?
I thought it was second.
In high school, the points.
Yeah, I thought it was second.
Third.
1 point away.
1 point away from second.
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie though.
I'm not.
His senior year, them niggas was hating on his team in Lewis.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you.
They was shooting
my
1,000 times a
my
game.
high school coach told me, Mitch was telling me that they messed up on some of my scores. Yeah, he went back and watched the tapes.
I thought you should have been second for sure.
He went
I
back.
thought so
He
too.
said he turned it into the ISHA. He said they done what they can do, but like I heard
What do you mean?
He was telling me he got proof that I had extra points that in the video.
So
All
he
they got
really
all-
second?
Fucked up. Should really be second.
Yeah.
You could be
I
first.
think it was the year that so I 30. I think it was my sophomore junior year when I was like a point like 27, 28. I think it was that year.
Yeah, that's 30.
Man, your senior year, I ain't gonna lie,
That's
that
some
little
dirty
white
shit.
dude and Evan Blackman Jr. shot too much for me. They used to piss me the fuck off.
Bro, y'all know I was on point. I averaged 36, had 36 that game. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm on target. I was gonna average 36, but I mean,
You average 36? Or
no, I
30?
averaged 30 my senior year, but
Okay.
to average, I had to average 36 all the way up into the state championship.
You would have did that if they didn't shoot so much, man. I don't know what the fuck possessed them to shoot
Let's
that
think
much.
about it. If I was number one,
That would be crazy.
huh?
That's crazy.
I still don't know why all the niggas from here didn't go to IU, though. I hate that he went to Ohio State. I told him not to go there.
Why not?
Oh, wait.
To go to Ohio State?
Why not go to Ohio State?
He was the only, what was you? He was the only dude on that roster from a different place.
And
The whole team was from Ohio State.
Hey, let's
They hated on him, bro.
Let's talk about my freshman year when I went there and started killing it.
He was,
ass.
listen, no, he was, the first 7 games, he averaged 24 points.
Yep.
And then they dropped his minutes to 7 minutes. That's because they was hating this whole team from Ohio, let these Ohio niggas eat.
bruh,
That might have sucked as a coach. We're going to say that right now.
he wasn't that bad.
He was
bro.
trash.
He wasn't that
He
bad,
was
bro.
trash.
Don't do that.
God, no, he sucked.
Don't do that.
Don't come on here and say he was great. He sucked. Soon as y'all left, what they do? They sucked with all them good players.
Yeah, we
And they
went to
suck.
Sweet 16 with D'Angelo Russell.
Y'all
And we lost against Tennessee.
suck.
Come on,
That might have
Come on,
sucked.
bro.
Buckeyes, man, you can't. Come on.
Come on.
Let's keep it real though.
Hey, we just won
That
the
might
Natty
have.
this year. Like, stop playing with us, bro.
Man, we talking about basketball. We ain't
I'm
talking
just
about
saying,
football.
I'm just saying.
Football, y'all always gonna be great.
You just saying.
That might have sucked.
He just had the players. That's why.
Aaron Kraft sucked.
What?
He was
senseless and still
trash.
sold.
He
Seriously?
was trash. He wasn't better than me or none of the guards
That man would have
he
stole your
was.
ACL and gave it back.
Get the fuck out of here.
He'd have stole your ACL and gave it back. He
Bro, we
was
was
still
a top team in AAU. We played all them.
Aaron Kraft was stealing souls.
We played all
He
them.
was stealing souls.
And we beat them by double digits.
Yeah, right. He wasn't doing nothing with Aaron.
Did we not play
All
and beat the fuck out of them? Jared Sullinger. All of them niggas that was on that Ohio State team, we beat them by double digits.
So what make you think
They was not better than none of
What
us.
make you think he would have fit better with IU?
Because he would have had the green light. He didn't have the green light there until 3 years later. He would have had that bitch coming in right now. No. You didn't have the green light your second year. Them niggas was shooting y'all
that
up.
team.
You averaged
This
15.
No, this is what happened.
With Jared Sullinger shooting
My sophomore
20
year.
times
My
a
sophomore
game.
year. Okay, so let's talk about it.
And Buford shooting 20 times a
So
game.
my sophomore year. I mean, shit happens. Like, but
You had to get it off the board.
That was the year though. I should have.
That's the way you should have left.
Bottom
Because
four.
you know why that year looked so good? Because they was not trying to give you the ball your sophomore year for real.
They
And
on
you,
last.
and you
Aaron
still
was
went
good,
crazy.
you know?
Man, Aaron went to the league and went straight out of the league.
Listen,
He was trash.
sophomore year. I mean,
We bust them niggas, bro. When I'm
Sophomore
telling you,
year-
we
sophomore
beat
year-
all them niggas. Trey Burke, all them niggas. They was trash.
But I didn't think of it like I knew I was the third option on the team that sophomore year. I knew I was scoring wise. Obviously, Jared.
And you should have been the first. That's what I'm
Obviously,
saying.
Jared.
You was third option, should have been
I
first.
think Will, then me, or it was either or that sophomore year. But I mean, obviously stuff happens. But
You
I
went
know-
crazy though. That
when
year was
when
wild.
Jared went down, I had to step up, bro.
Yeah, you did.
And it was going.
You did. You carried. Hey.
South Carolina had 34.
Hey.
I was just about to say the day my mom died, he went for 34
Yep.
against South Carolina.
I remember watching that game.
That shit was crazy.
That's when I
crazy.
took.
It was ugly.
That's
My mom died that day and he
He
went
went
for
off.
30. Went crazy.
Crazy, bro.
I remember watching that shit.
Bro, listen, bro. Like that's when I took. I think my first game was like 30 something, like 15.
But you had to do that. 'Cause we didn't
He
know
was
who
the
getting
best
Sully.
player on
I
the
don't
team.
think Sully should have came back. I think we would have did better without Sully.
I mean, but you know, that's how these college coaches do. They talk you into staying and coming back, and yeah. I mean, if you really think about it, he should left us. He would have been in the top 4 pick his freshman year.
Yeah.
But, I mean, shit. I should.
And I don't know why he would have even been there.
I think I should have tested out my sophomore year. To be honest with you.
Think so?
Yeah, he should have left.
I mean, my junior year got better. Obviously,
You was the number one
yeah,
option.
but it's like when I was hot, like I should have tested out. But you gotta understand that drive was nuts. Anthony Davis, Michael Gilchrist. Like that drive was that?
The one you went in?
The one before.
You might as well win first overall because Anthony Bennett was trash.
Yeah, he could have won number one with it. He was
Anthony Bennett actually did all right his rookie season. After that, he was good.
What he averaged 12.
But the thing is though, that draft, the 2013 when I entered that draft, they didn't even know who was the top 10 pick. They kept trading. Trey Burke got traded so many times in the first round. They didn't know, bro. It was so weird. So what hurted me was like it was a lot of good players left. Well, that late first round, a lot of good players left, so people weren't taking a chance. They was trading. They were taking trades in the first round. They didn't even know who was first top 10 picks.
Yeah, that's dumb.
It was Cody Zeller, Victor Oladipo, all them Anthony Bennett.
Well, them niggas would have been at IU. Y'all would have been balling at IU.
No, I mean, if you really look back on it,
looking back on it, yeah,
I would have probably had a green light, but I think I wouldn't even change.
I don't think you would have had the same effect in IU versus what you did at Ohio State.
Man, it would have been ranked.
That's not even saying. That's not even speaking from a fan standpoint. That's just. I don't think you would have fit with them.
He would have went to the league. He would have been a top 10 pick after his freshman season. Like Eric
agree
Gordon.
with you to a certain extent as far as
Eric Gordon, yeah, he was trash at IU when he was there. And he still was a top pick. Because that nigga got to shoot that bitch.
I don't think the coaching was good enough.
I know when I was getting recruited, Tom Green was like, man, he's going to try and treat me like Dwayne Wade.
I wasn't a fan of Tom Green. Maybe that's what it was.
That's probably
I just
but
didn't
you
like
was a fan of that modern trash.
Yeah, because he's getting the job done.
What did he get done?
Man,
Ain't win no fucking championship.
Hey.
Wherever you go, if you don't win a championship, what Ricky Bobby Dad tell you niggas? You ain't first, you last.
I got Big Ten championships though, man.
Nobody
care about Big Ten championships. Win the whole thing, nigga.
07, he had his
win the whole thing.
07 was tough.
We're not gonna be like, oh, Duke, my favorite team.
But hey,
we won the championship in conference.
Yeah, Brewer, Noah, and old ass Al Horford. Everybody in the league.
What Most Bates was on that Florida team.
That Florida
Most Bates was on that team.
Wow.
What? Coming off the bench.
That was a wild team.
Yeah.
You ain't play against them, did you?
No.
I'm about to say we was playing with them on the game. Yeah, them niggas was rough, bro. Nah, he know I was telling him that before he even went to Old State. I ain't like it. He was like, I'm going.
What was your reason for it? Like, why did?
Because I wanted him to go to Duke. That's my favorite team.
Duke was trying to recruit you.
That's my favorite team.
Yeah, I had almost every college. I was like all American.
Okay, I remember all that, but like, what ultimately made you settle on Ohio State over Duke?
Probably closer too.
Closer, pretty much.
So you chose that over.
I ain't gonna hate Ohio. I ain't gonna hate on them. I mean, they did enough.
They
did enough.
You know, I was getting recruited in middle school. I committed in middle school.
Yeah.
So I think when I went there, I mean, they put my name on that football field. What's the fucking thing?
The Jumbotron. You was sold.
I was like, and I was young too.
Oh yeah.
So
you was sold.
My mentor was mad too. Like my coach took me there, slept me over there. But,
decommitted.
I wanted to be close to home. One reason why, I mean, people would have kept. Well, obviously Ohio is closer too from here to there. But I was like, I'm looking at IU. It would have been crazy. Family.
Or Purdue. You and right field could have ran. You and right field would have been nasty.
Hey, coach, the Purdue coach, he was like, he didn't come to visit.
You didn't go to the visit? You a wild boy. You can't visit everybody, I guess. Shit.
Why did you go fuck with them? Purdue.
I wouldn't go hoop at Purdue either. I go there to play football, but I ain't going.
Hell no. I go there for basketball, for football. Ass.
No. Check this out, though. Check this out. The program for basketball do be ranked more than football.
Yeah.
But
they ain't been good since Drew Brees.
But listen, any football player that went to Purdue from here went to the league, nigga. Every football player that went to Purdue from Fort Wayne went to the NFL. And Selwyn would have been a superstar in the NFL if he didn't fuck up.
Yeah.
Everybody that went to Purdue from Fort Wayne went to the NFL.
But he went to the league and still was fucking around. They promised a lot. Demetrius Jackson said one of the greatest.
Demetrius Jackson, my boy.
These are number one, the good days. Yeah, I don't want y'all to be too late, man. So I appreciate you for coming through, doggy. What's up, man?
Any more questions? You sure, man?
Yeah, how much?
Like 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. So, would you ever consider playing for the Mad Ants? Even though you ain't no G League ass nigga. What if they come with the bag?
He said the Mad Ants.
What if they come with the bag?
They ain't coming with enough in the deep G League.
You got to think about where we at. We in Fort Wayne. They ain't got no money like that. So, what if they come for 1 year, 1 year for the Mad Ants, 3 M's?
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
Duh.
Bro, you know what? You gotta know where I'm from, bro.
But ain't nobody giving you no meals in the fucking G League.
Unless you,
What's the max contract in the G League? I don't know too much about it. Yeah, what's the max contract?
You got your like you can get about 500. It depends.
I know you ain't getting no meal.
You ain't get no M in the G League?
Probably some motherfucking endorsement.
But you gotta be that.
You gotta be like Bronny Jr.
You gotta be like, hold on, you gotta be that main guy, that main.
But you would be.
Man, my guy, brother Malik in the G League right now, man. He played some games with the Raptors.
Malik, I just see him at the bowling alley. Yeah.
I'm flying over there tonight, man. They ain't giving just no M's out in the G League, man. They pay you more overseas.
Yeah, you get more money overseas.
What's the culture like over there? Like living wise?
Cool. I mean, I say one thing about overseas, they live life. There's no stress. You know how we do when we go out here. There's always somebody trying to fight. They actually party. They enjoy life.
Okay.
The culture, it makes you humble you though too. This way they're working people. You know what I'm saying? I think us in America we are spoiled. It's America, you know. But over there, they not. They so humble.
Low crime.
Low crime for sure. Depends on where you at. But yeah, man, they just live life, man, to the fullest over there.
Like, have you dealt with anything racial?
Europe. I haven't done with anything racial. I can sense it sometimes, but I got when it's there sometimes. It depends on the country. You know, some of those countries are,
like these niggas out here.
Yeah,
Nigga, who is this nigga?
But I never had like walked up somebody said the N-word or racial. But I can like you can sense it sometimes when the guy says it.
What about during the game?
Oh yeah.
And you can understand when they talking shit.
I mean, yes, some of them speak English. The majority of some people speak English. Yeah.
Do you? I know you be rapping back and forth with them though.
Nah.
No, you don't do some shit.
Nah, I stay locked in. I mean, I played for one of the best fans in the country was in Greece, so they get rowdy. So that was on my side. So, Serbian fans are crazy too, but nah, man, I never had to get rowdy with them boys, man. I think I had them Serbian fans on the block, man. I averaged like them 30 against them. I was quiet, man. But
buckets.
But yeah, man, I don't get into it.
How many MVPs you got? I know you got a couple over there, man.
So you playing so many, like you know how it is, like the cup is, like how the NBA got a cup. So I got a couple of MVPs there. I think in Israel, a couple early preseason championship MVPs. Obviously, I won a lot of domestic leagues. Didn't get the Euro League championship, but I played in a lot of playoffs. So close to get to the final four. Yeah, that's what you're.
Man,
I don't want to take over your shit, but who is your favorite team you play for over there?
I played everywhere. I was in Barcelona.
I know, but who was the?
Oh my
it gotta be Barcelona then, bro.
I've seen a lot of your highlights from Greece.
Because I was going
crazy.
Yeah, I seen a lot of your highlights.
Greece, he was going
Tino
real
was my
crazy.
coach for 2 years.
Really?
Yeah, in Greece.
Patino.
He want to go.
He got me that bag, boy.
Man.
Patino loved you though. I already heard what he said he
Oh,
loved you, bro.
He loved
He
you.
didn't know how you wasn't in the league. He said himself.
He said he was probably one of the pound for pound best power forwards over here.
Damn, that's dope.
He said Diesel gave. He said he gave Luka this.
I think the best Barcelona because it was an NBA. That was an NBA roster.
Yeah, that's NBA. Barcelona.
We had so many guys who was in the NBA drafted top 10 pick. Mario Hezonja was a top 5 pick after that year.
Yep.
After the league, Barcelona like the best team out of the NBA, bro.
Yeah, and then I mean, I would say Greece because I had some good years, but Greece basically. Past I was there, like I was
getting you balling out there.
Bro, I was top 10 scorer in EuroLeague. Latino had me doing. I was back in being me, huh?
Why did you leave?
So I signed 2 more years, right? So COVID hit, and then obviously came to a business decision. Obviously, they wanted me to get less money, so I'm like, they was getting rid of a guy who make a lot of money, Nick Calates. So I'm like, if you want me to be the main guy, just give me such and such. They didn't want to do it because of COVID year, so I was just like, you know what? Shit, Japan came that bad.
Japan gave you damn near had a record-breaking deal in Japan.
Yeah, no, I
was the highest. Nobody didn't talk. I was the highest paid as a rookie
in Japan.
That rookie deal in Japan history. As coming as a rookie.
Damn. Yeah. And how long did you stay in Japan?
So I got out of that deal, and I was like, man, once again, it's one of those. Where I'm from, bro. I'm like, I'm about to go get you that.
I'm gonna get your bag. Get your bag. What's that competition like? Playing against the
in Japan?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm the biggest thing out there. I think it reminded me of when I was playing out there. It reminded me of my high school. Going out green light, shooting the ball,
whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. The Asian kids are like they smart. I mean, they got you because they ain't the tallest, they big, so they can shoot. They ease through traffic. You know what I'm saying? They smart players. But you know, it felt like I was him.
Bro, he was.
I mean, I am
too physical, man.
Yeah.
Bullying them little niggas down there, man.
Yeah.
Would you go back if they throw the bag again?
See, I went in a tough situation though. I went during COVID years, so it was a different situation. But I was saying like, shit, I'll finish my career off in Japan. That's all. Easy money, because it wasn't like, because Europe sometimes you get a little stressful. It depends on what coach you get. You know, every game matters, and it just we're until you gotta be mentally tough. That's why I tell all the people who go, these kids who stepping up on in Europe, you gotta be mentally tough because you're going away for 10 months. You don't know what type of coach you have. So at the time I was in Japan, I'm like, man, they love basketball, they love entertainment, there's no stress. And I'm like, shit, I can do this.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Come on, quick. You pulling back up or you going straight to the game?
I'm going straight to the game.
Who was that?
Lisa. I remember like yesterday, they were saying a lot of things to get you. She said, I remember like yesterday, they were saying a lot of things to get you. Oh, so when you was being recruited, like, what was the type of shit they were saying to you?
There's a lot of stuff promised, put it like that. You know, I was going to actually transfer to IU after my freshman year. Because my mentor was saying there was a lot of shit promised. And we talked to him a lot more than anything. I mean, for me, I just thought it was a lot of stuff promised. So,
And it didn't go through like the
but you know how, like, mentally tough you got to be? Going through that, then coming in, not playing freshman year, like being everything, being all American.
Yeah.
That lets you know, like, that's why I try to tell these young bucks these days, man. You gotta, that college shit, bro. You gotta be mentally tough with it.
Yeah.
And that starting shit, all that shit don't matter.
Humble your ass quick.
That starting shit, all that shit don't matter. Like,
What was it like when you went into the locker room with the upperclassmen at Ohio State?
they took me with open arms, to be honest with
So they weren't hating on you.
John Deaver, Eddie Day, what else did I see that year? Dallas Lauderdale, Dave Lighty, them was good people. I ain't gonna lie, I went with a group of good seniors.
Okay.
You know, sometimes you get them, go to college, you get them assholes. And
Yeah.
I had a good group of guys.
Or would you ever participate in the basketball tournament?
TPT?
Yeah.
I did the Kobe year. Didn't go
What?
the way I expected. Yeah, before I went to Japan. Yeah, see, nobody didn't know that.
I normally watch it every year, bro.
Ohio State team.
Yeah, like Scarlet and Bears some shit. I normally watch it every year. I didn't see that.
I didn't have a great experience for it, but I mean, I would blame it on Kobe year. It was a weird year, and if Dad ever asked me again, I'll try it again.
And when does it normally start?
July.
And when was the last time they called you? Oh, they bullshit.
That's a while.
They bullshit. They should have been had you back in there.
You need to go get to the big three. They giving out little bags out there to get.
Ice Cube and
Go out there
giving
to
us
the big
cheese,
three.
man.
Oh God.
Somebody just got signed. Was it Michael Beasley?
Beasley
He
got
just got mad
drafted.
because they did some
A
dumb
few
shit.
people just got drafted. They did a little
You
draft.
didn't kill him.
He'll kill them right
You
now.
didn't kill him in the big three.
He killed. I
Have you
mean,
ever seen
Beasley
him?
though. No, Beasley one of them though.
I remember watching something.
I don't know, man. I like him versus Beasley.
I don't know, man. I mean, they both gonna score on each other.
Yeah.
Beasley ain't got no defense.
Right. He gonna get a stop.
He might. I don't know, man.
He get a stop.
That's gonna be
That's all it takes.
that's
One
gonna
stop.
be to the end.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
play,
Same player.
yeah, he said same player.
But
You
you
played
get a stop.
Kawhi though. Y'all
Yeah.
was Kawhi a rookie when you was a rookie too, or was he a year
You play
before
against
you?
You play against Kawhi.
I mean that preseason year.
I mean, they was in the same team.
Okay.
I had to play. I played on. Why was a strong ass dude?
He was a
That nigga
strong
had
ass
big as
nigga.
fuck.
He's strong ass dude, man. He's strong. He's strong as shit.
Did he talk on the court at all?
At that time, he was quiet.
He's
had
still
jokes.
quiet. That
He
nigga
had jokes though, but
dumbass jokes.
I had Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, Mono Ginobili, all them.
That nigga was out there with Hall of Famers.
That's
nigga.
crazy, bro.
What was it like meeting them niggas?
We used to play with them niggas on the game.
You know, that organization is just so professional, man. So, I mean, it was cool just for that experience.
Timmy really quiet in person like that?
No, he actually was funny.
Yeah.
Mono was funny.
They said Tony an
Parker-
asshole,
Tony
though.
Y'all keep hearing Tony an asshole.
Tony Parker was my past season. Well, this year he was my owner of the team as well.
For real?
Dead ass.
They say he an
That's
asshole.
dope. They keep hearing an asshole.
They said none of his teammates really liked him with the Spurs for real.
I ain't gonna say it.
He said he said he was cool with me.
He was hitting people's teammates.
That nigga wild.
Why?
That nigga said
Why?
He was
So
out
that
there
shit
wild.
really be going on. They be crack. Man, I don't hey, bro.
See Delonte West got Brian mom on the way.
Dang.
What time?
Hey, did you meet Bron?
Huh?
Did you meet Bron?
Yeah, he came to my freshman year to practice.
What was that like?
He said he was gonna be a Buckeye.
He said, "Don't be a Buckeye." Yeah, it was cool meeting Brian.
Okay. Yeah. I don't really too much care for him, but it's cool. I don't like him. I'm a Kobe fan. Always will. But yeah, I know y'all gotta get up out of here, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate
Much
it.
love. Anytime, bro.
Man,
Anytime.
man, y'all better, man, start booking him for interviews, man. Y'all lame as hell, bro. Good ass, man. It's Dre's Dungeon, man.
Said go to the Bulls.
Go to the
Go to the
Bulls, yeah,
Bulls.
you know that's my
They need
squad.
help.
I'm ready for it.
They mean you can start right now.
We finna go see if nephew
It's
finna get
Dre's
some
Dungeon,
buckets.
man. Diesel.
Come in the.
You out of here.
Tell him you finna go get some buckets, nephew.
Yeah, come take.
Let him know you finna get some buckets,
How
right?
is, man?
I'm about to get 20.
Hey, this
What else?
dude
How
wild.
many you
Six.
down? 6 boards, 26 and 4.
Yeah.
That's cool. What's your name, bro?
Deshaun.
Deshaun.
Junior.
Okay then. Appreciate you coming through, bro.
I know, homie.
You too, bro.
My brother,
Yes,
love,
sir.
bro.
Yes, sir.
We out,
Dre's
man.
Dungeon, man.
Hey, I'm gonna hit you up, bro.